there are people on Earth who never get sick and don't die from diseases. It was noted at an international congress on cancerous diseases that they are the only population with a zero cancer rate. The average lifespan of these people is 120 years. They live in the north of India, on the banks of the Hunza River. The first accounts of them were brought by the English military doctor Robert McCarrison. During all his years of work, he never encountered a single sick Hunza person. By sick, he meant serious diseases, not short-term issues like diarrhea, rashes, or colds. It was this detail that critics and debunkers of the Hunza myth based their arguments on. McCarrison and many other researchers didn't consider these issues as illnesses, but rather natural occurrences typical of valley residents. McCarrison lived in close proximity to the Hunza Valley for 7 years. He concluded that their diet was the primary factor behind the longevity of the Hunza people. If a person eats improperly, not even a mountain climate can protect them from illness. Therefore, it is no surprise that the neighbors of the Hunza people living in the same climatic conditions suffer from various diseases and have an average life expectancy of half that of the Hunza people. In 1963, a French medical expedition visited the Hunza people. They confirmed McCarrison's findings about the average Hunza lifespan being 120 years, while the oldest living Hunza person was 160 years old. Researchers also emphasized that 40-year-old women looked like young girls, maintained their slim figures at 60, and gave birth to children at 65. Based on this, it can be concluded that the Hunza diet is more effective than the Japanese or Mediterranean diets. It is the only place in the world with no oncological disease. At an international congress on cancerous diseases in Paris in August 1977, experts announced that, according to geocancerology, a complete absence of cancer on planet Earth exists only in the Hunza people. Over the years, many expeditions, scientists, and gerontologists have visited the Hunza Valley, and they all agreed that the secret of the Hunza people lies in their diet and way of life. After analyzing all available research and the critics' comments, we have compiled the following list. Secrets of health and longevity in the Hunza Valley. 1. Hunza people are very friendly and positive. They rarely get angry or complain. They don't get nervous, impatient, or quarrelsome with each other. 2. The Hunza people bathe in icy water, even when it's 15 degrees below zero outside. 3. Both children and their centenarian parents play active games. 4. In summer, they eat raw fruits and vegetables, and in winter, they consume sun-dried apricots, sprouted grains, and sheep cheese. 5. They experience a hungry spring period when fruits aren't ripe yet. It can last from 2 to 4 months. During this time, they eat almost nothing and only drink a beverage made from dried apricots once a day. 6. McCarrison emphasized that their protein intake is low. They eat meat, but very rarely, mostly when an animal is injured or dies accidentally. 7. Hunza people are very hard-working and cover significant distances every day, and they don't get tired. 8. They consume a large amount of raw foods. Vegetables and fruits dominate their daily diet. 9. Their diet consists of natural, locally grown products without any chemical treatment. They cultivate vegetables, fruits, greens, and grains. 10. They cook food on fire, preserving all the vital nutrients. 11. They consume a minimal amount of salt and no sugar at all. 12. Hunza people drink soft mountain water without calcium. Upon returning to England, Robert McCarrison conducted interesting experiments on a large number of domestic animals. Some were fed regular food, white bread, herring, sugar, canned and boiled vegetables. As a result, this group began to develop various human diseases. The other group of animals that were kept on the Hunza diet remained perfectly healthy throughout the experiment. What do you think about the Hunza people and their diet? Feel free to leave a comment.